be honest with you, this story has always irritated me a little bit. Does anybody else relate to that? Okay. Because was Jesus actually criticizing Martha for serving in the kitchen? Was he actually commending Mary for abandoning her sister and just having her do whatever she was to do and leave her to finish the dinner preparations alone? Is that what was going on? Now, there is a traditional interpretation, which I know you've all heard before. And it goes something like this. Martha was wrong for allowing her meal preparations to keep her from worshiping at Jesus' feet. Mary had the best idea. It was better for Mary to sit and worship at Jesus' feet than it was for Martha to be serving in the kitchen. Bottom line, Martha, bad. Mary, good. We all need to be like Mary and not let our doing get in the way of our worship. Okay, how many of you have ever heard that traditional? Me too. Doesn't that drive you crazy? How could this be? The practical implications. This is the one that always got me. Because if Martha dropped everything right then and there and sat down at Jesus' feet, who was going to serve the dinner? Didn't that bother you? It bothered me because I'm the dinner server in my house. And Jesus and his disciples, they relied on the hospitality of others in order to be able to do their mission. So why would Jesus be telling Martha what she was doing was a bad thing? And really, what would this world look like if we all suddenly became Marys, sitting around being spiritual and letting everything else fall apart? So, rather than drawing us closer to Jesus, the traditional interpretation suggests a God that assigns responsibility to serve and then disapproves of us as we try to do it. Well, that didn't work for me. It doesn't ring true. So there has to be a different reason. He wasn't commenting on Martha's service. He was commenting on her mindset. Rather than contrasting listening and serving, he was contrasting anxiety and anger with figuratively sitting at Jesus' feet in peace. 3 red flags to look for. The first one was Martha's critical spirit. Toward her sister, she was very harshly judgmental about what Martha was doing. The presence of a critical spirit is often a really good red flag to know something's not right, especially like when you're serving at church and you start having trouble with the people you're serving with. And you start to feel critical, and you start to get judgmental, and all of a sudden, you're against each other, and you're supposed to be working on the same team, and something is terribly wrong. That's one red flag. A second red flag is when the word me starts to take center stage. It did for Martha. Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to do all the serving by myself? Then tell her to help me. Right? When we find our agenda has become self-focused, ding, ding, warning bells need to start going off in our head because it shouldn't be about us at all. And a third red flag, and this one can often remain a little camouflage, is a need to control things. Martha had it. She felt justified in ordering people around. She ordered her sister back into the kitchen, and she told Jesus what to do. She was definitely about taking charge. Because when you know and love God, you can relax in his goodness and in his character and in his power. So like Martha, our antidote for anxiety and trouble lies in drawing close to the Savior. I'm not asking you to start examining yourself and putting your eyes on yourself. Give that a rest and go straight to him. Start looking in him, what he said, what he did. Start thinking about him, praying to him, talking with him. And when you do that, you're starting to dwell in the vine. Jesus told his disciples, apart from me, remain in the vine, because apart from me, you can do nothing. None of your service is going to be meaningful if it's not a result of what you're getting from the vine. Meaning in every task comes from loving God. Don't put the cart before the horse.